Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Altamont High School in Altamont, Illinois, where it's the championship game of the boys Class 1A regional tournament. I'm Randy Olson courtside with a little bit of a froggy throat, along with Ron Standard, longtime basketball official. He's my broadcast partner. And Ron, this night is one of the greatest nights in Illinois high school basketball history. It's one of those nights where you really want to clone yourself to be in about 5 or 6 places, because all these regional tournament championships are played on the same night across the state in all 4 classes. And wow, we've got a lot of great games, but this is going to be a tremendous one here tonight between the Weber Trojans and the Altamont Indians.
Yeah, Randy, this is a repeat, right, of 2 years ago when these same 2 teams met on this same floor. Mm-hmm. And Weber came away with a victory that night, but these are 2 different teams, and I'm expecting a really good, tight ball game.
The Altamont Indians come in with a record of 22-10 overall. Weber Trojans come in with a record of 26-6 overall. They do have a lot of common opponents that they have played between each other, including some teams from the Midland Trail Conference, Ron.
Yeah.
They've played Waltonville. They each have played Woodlawn. And Woodlawn, of course, was beaten by Altamont up here, 62-54, I think was the final on that one. Weber, of course, split with Woodlawn. They each have played St. Elmo. They each have played Sisney and Sandoval. They each have played Carlisle, and they each have played Edwards County.
Yeah, they got a lot of common opponents.
Even though they're in separate conferences, they do have a lot of common opponents now.
Yeah, this Altamont team played Waltonville down there at the Cesar Valier Holiday Tournament at Christmas time.
And that was an interesting matchup because you and I saw them play back-to-back games down there at Cesar. Right. Talk about that.
Well, we saw them play the day before. I don't remember the opponent, but I said to myself, that I've seen a lot of really good Altamont teams, and I don't know how good this team is yet. And they come back 24 hours later and proved how good they were and just about beat Waltonville.
One of the players you're going to have to watch in this game, number 14, you see right there in the basket, that's Cooper McManaway. He's kind of been their leading scorer all season long. Cade Millville, number 22, is a number one of their go-to guys. I can actually break it down for you and actually tell you what they score per game. Millville actually scores a little bit more than McManaway now here late in the season. He averages 14 points a game, and McManaway 12.7. And Parker Bell, who's number 24, averages 8.6. So, they play good competition. The National Trail Conference that they are in is a very good conference. It's got a lot of super teams in it, a lot of teams that have been ranked much during the year, including North Clay and St. Anthony and Cumberland. And it's always good competition that they play. So Altamont comes in with a very good resume. So this is not going to be an easy task tonight for Weber Trojans at all.
No, it's a very tall task. They got it done 2 years ago, but coming in here and trying to beat Altamont on their home floor, it's going to be tough.
We're going to take a short break, let you hear from some of our sponsors, and we will be back with more from Altamont in just a moment.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322.
Welcome back here to Altamont High School. We just had a meeting of the coaches, the captains, and the officials meeting at midcourt before the start of this regional championship game between the Altamont Indians and the Weber Trojans. Randy Olson here along with Ron Stannard. A unique situation unfolding here tonight. Weber's actually going to be the home team on the scoreboard tonight. They'll be wearing their home white uniforms, whereas Altamont will be wearing their travel black uniforms trimmed in the orange. So that's going to be a unique situation tonight that Weber will actually be the home team on the scoreboard, Ron.
Yeah, that is weird. Is that because they're the higher seed?
Could be just the way that the bracket is lined out, but that might confuse some people here within the gymnasium that the home team on the scoreboard will actually be Weber tonight. Again, Altamont comes in 22-10. Weber comes in at 26-6. You might be wondering how both teams got here. Weber got here by beating Christ-Our Rock in the first game of the regional. Then they beat Wayne City in the semifinals. Altamont, on the other hand, they beat Sandoval in their opening game of the regional and then beat Edwards County in the semifinals. You get a close-up look there of Nathaniel Marlowe, the number 2 all-time scorer in IHSA boys high school basketball history. His last 3 games have been outstanding, Ron. His last 3 games, he's gone 39, 39, and 46.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And
I know one of those 39-point games, I know that he only played 3 quarters in that
absolutely. Game. He only played 3 quarters in the game against Christ-Our Rock and played very little in the fourth quarter against Wayne City. And, of course, he's one of those type of players who's very unselfish, too. He finds the open man. He gets a lot of assists per game. His passing ability is one of the things that makes him a great basketball player, too, and it's one of the things that's overlooked. People talk about his points and his scoring, and I understand that, but he is an outstanding passer and playmaker, too.
Yeah, he's tall, Randy, and he can play any position, 1 through 5 on the floor and be comfortable doing so.
And if you're a Weber fan tonight, you hope that Nathaniel is on.
Yeah, I believe he's going to have to be on. You know,
and it'll be interesting to see what kind of defense John Nieberge and the Altamont Indians will try to throw at him tonight. He's seen a little bit of everything this year, a lot of gimmicks.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a plan for Nathaniel. We'll see how it works out.
We'll take another short break. Be back with more live from Altamont in just a moment.
Andrea Baker, the broker-owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
And a big shout out to those of you who may be watching the game tonight on the big screen at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, where they have half-price appetizers tonight from 8 o'clock until close at JJ's. We are back here at Altamont High School, and another game that we're going to be watching closely tonight is the regional championship involving Tuscola, as they're playing Windsor Stu Strauss, and we're going to be communicating with somebody from there to keep track of that score. And the reason being is because, Ron, the winner of this regional will take on the winner of that regional next week up at Macon Meridian, right?
That is correct, Randy. That contest will take place on Tuesday night at Macon Meridian High School. Macon is located just south of Decatur. That's about a 2-hour drive from Mount Vernon. The other half of that Macon Meridian sectional bracket will feature the winner of the North Clay Regional, which is being played tonight also. That contest is Lawrenceville against North Clay. And they'll play in the Casey Westfield Regional winner, Cumberland versus Casey Westfield.
So that'll be your bracket next week in the sectional at Macon Meridian. So the winner of this game, as we said, will play the winner of the Tuscola Stu Strauss game. So we'll keep you updated on the score of that game tonight as we go along. But Ron, you've got a list of some other key games that people are interested in tonight around the area. Go ahead.
We do, Randy. I'll start with 1A. We got Woodlawn versus Sparta, and that game's being played at Sparta. You've got Waltonville versus New Athens at Alvarado. Just mentioned Lawrenceville versus North Clay. That's being played at North Clay. Hardin County versus NCOE, North City. That's being played at Gallatin County. Goreville takes on Cairo at Cobden, and Carlisle plays Bunker Hill at Bunker Hill. And Cumberland versus Casey Westfield at Casey Westfield.
And how about a couple of the key 2A games, too, real quick?
For Southern Illinois fans, Benton and Murfreesboro, that's being played at Benton, and Nashville, Pinckneyville, which is already a huge rivalry. And then you throw in the fact that it's a regional championship game. That's being played at Pinckneyville. Carterville is at Massac County. Those are the local ones.
All right, we want to say a special thanks to Stephen Tate and also Josh Elliott for underwriting the cost of the IHSA fees for us to be here tonight. When we get to postseason, we have to pay IHSA fees when we video stream basketball games in postseason. This is not an NFHS school up here in Altamont, thank goodness, which allows us to be here tonight on our website and on our YouTube channel. But in order to do so, we do have to pay IHSA fees. So,
yeah, if you see those guys, tell them thank you.
Absolutely. Those couple of Weber Trojan super fans, Stephen Tate and Josh Elliott. You'll actually see a couple commercials from them here later on tonight as we get into the broadcast. Both teams have been called back to their respective benches. I will mention that if there is any issue whatsoever with YouTube tonight, make sure you open up a browser to our website, AreaSports.net on our website. Have that handy either on your phone or on a laptop, your tablet, because if anything ever happens with YouTube, you can always catch the master stream on the website at AreaSports.net. It goes there first and then to YouTube. So if something crazy happens with YouTube, which sometimes it does on busy nights like tonight, then you know you can always catch the live feed on the website. And also another backup plan tonight. If my voice goes completely down, Billy Rocket is sitting right here in front of us, and we'll ask Billy to slide into my seat to finish the play-by-play if I completely lose my voice, all right? So we don't want you to miss anything tonight. We're going to honor America right now with the playing of our national anthem.
Proudly we hailed at the
Very nice rendition of our national anthem here before tonight's basketball game. Somebody local here from Altamont singing that one. It was really, really good. All right, we're ready for the starting lineups. Are you ready, Ron?
I'm ready.
Okay. The visitors on the scoreboard will be the Altamont Indians, so they're going to be introduced first here in their own building. Cooper Powles is a 6'2 senior. He wears number 2, getting the start tonight. Cooper McManaway wears number 14. He's a 6'2 sophomore. He had an older brother, an older McManaway, that played on the team 2 years ago when we were up here for that regional championship. Cade Millville, 6'4 senior, wears number 22. He is their leading scorer at 14 points a game. Number 41 is Jacob Johnson, a 6'2 senior, and number 42 is Zane Miller, a 6'2 junior. So again, Altamont goes with Powles, McManaway, Millville, Johnson, and Miller. And size-wise, they're pretty tall, Ron. They're 6'2", 6'2", 6'2", 6'2", 6'4".
Yeah, tall task for
it is a tall task.
Tall task for the Weber Trojans here tonight.
Some of you wondering how Waylon Jones might be doing tonight because he's been nursing that bad ankle. He looked pretty good in the warm-ups tonight, so let's see how he does. He seemed to be doing fine, and we certainly hope that he is. Weber comes in with a record of 26-6 on the season. They will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight wearing their traveling white uniforms. There he is, Waylon Jones, 5'11 senior. Number 10 is Jacob Marlowe, 6'1 sophomore. Huge crowd from the Bluford, Jefferson County area here tonight in attendance. I know you can hear them roaring.
They definitely filled up their half of this place.
They have. Number 15 is Carter Bain, 5'10 senior. Trojan fans have traveled well tonight. 21 is Bryden Dalby, 5'11 sophomore. And rounding out the starting 5, the number 2 leading scorer in IHSA boys high school basketball history, Nathaniel Marlowe. 6'2 senior, wears number 31. So again, it's Jones, Bain, Marlowe, and Dalby getting the start tonight for Coach Jackson Helm and the Weber Trojans. 26-6 as you see the Weber cheerleaders.
However many people this place holds, Randy, that's how many people are here tonight.
Roughly 1,800. Yep.
There's 1,800 people there tonight.
Roughly 1,800. I understand they're watching the game on the big screen at Pro's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Good to have you guys tuned in and watching tonight.
Kudos to the Sports Bar.
Yeah. Watching out at the Sportsman tonight as well. And watching at JJ Sports Bar and Grill on the big screen. All right. It's going to be Jacob Marlowe jumping in the center circle against Jacob Johnson, and the tip is controlled by Altamont. As they bring it into the front court, it'll be Cade Millville with it. Again, we've seen Altamont play in person twice this year down at the Cesar Lear Holiday Tournament. They darn near beat Waltonville. Played a really good game, and Waltonville had to really fight to win that one. Millville with on the left wing, almost loses the handle, now picks it back up. Good swarming defense there by the Trojans, and it's a turnover. And I'm sure at home you can hear the roar of this Trojans crowd.
This place is loud, man.
I'm not so sure the Trojans don't outnumber the Indian fans tonight. And I'm being serious. It is loud. No, actually, it's not a turnover. They said it was last touched by.
He just pointed the wrong way.
He pointed the wrong way, yeah.
He knew what he had. He pointed the wrong way.
Yeah. Okay, Millville with it. They come over to Johnson. Johnson gets it to McManaway. McManaway, you have to respect his three. He drives inside and scores.
Nice move.
Altamont's on the board at 2-0. And here's the first possession of the game for the Trojans. And that's going to be a foul on Altamont.
That's going to be on Cooper Powell.
Powell gets the assignment of trying to guard Nathaniel Marlowe. And Marlowe takes him to the rack and scores. That didn't take long.
No.
Tied up 2-2.
That was the same shot that made it the other end by McManaway.
And diving on the floor are the Trojans, and Nathaniel ties it up. And it's Weber ball. That's just good, fundamental hustle basketball by somebody with a high basketball IQ in Nathaniel Marlowe.
Don't believe either one of these teams want to see their season come to a close tonight, Randy.
No, they do not. Here's Dalby with it. Altamont extends their defense way out, too, as they're playing a man-to-man. Dalby puts up the shot, got fouled, and he's going to get 2 free throws out of the deal.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on McManaway, maybe. It is.
All right, that's 1 foul on Powles and 1 foul on McManaway. Two
The Coopers have fouls. Cooper McManaway and Cooper Powles.
Dalby with the free throw. It's good. Again, these same 2 teams met in the regional championship here 2 years ago. We were up here for that one, if you recall, and it was a great game as well. And Weber won it to advance on to the sectional. They're trying to do it again tonight. The second one by Dalby is no good. The rebound's grabbed by Millville. He'll bring it up for the Indians. Here's an open look by McManaway. It's no good. Rebound is grabbed out of there by Dalby. Again, I mentioned that McManaway can hit that 3, so you got to really respect it, but he missed that one, thank goodness, if you're a Weber fan. Here's Marlowe with it. Got slapped again. Goes out of bounds. They say it's off Nathaniel, but it looked like it was knocked out of his hands. But nonetheless, It's Altamont ball.
Might have went off his leg.
Could have. Trojans with the lead as the Indians have it. Zane Miller gives it to McManaway. Jones was out on him quickly that time and didn't let him release that 3. They're trying to post up underneath. They do. Here's a pump fake. That's blocked from behind, and they're going to be calling somebody for the foul. Let's see who it's on.
Yeah, could be Marlowe.
Could be. He was behind him. Another player was in front of him, and it is on Marlowe.
I believe it is.
That'll be his first. Altamont fans cheer at that foul on Marlowe, and at the line is going to be Jacob Johnson, the 6'2 senior for the Indians, and he misses it. Johnson averages 6.5 points per game for Altamont. Second one is good. We're all tied at 3. Fisher Overstreet behind the camera for us tonight. Here's Marlowe all the way down the scores. Nobody impeded his progress, so he took it to the rack.
That was a reverse layup.
5-3. Here's a long 3 by Melville. That goes out of bounds. Tuscola jumps out to a 7-0 lead in their game against Stu Strauss.
It's the loudest building I've been in yet this year, Randy.
It is really loud. Trojans with it. Nathaniel's open for 3. Boom!
7 points for Nathaniel already.
If they're going to leave him that open tonight, it's going to be a long night for the Indians. The Weber crowd is on fire. Here's a shot from Johnson. That won't go, but they get the rebound. McManaway, and a foul's going to be called, I think, on Jones.
I think it's on, Wayne Jones, that's right.
You know, that was kind of an excuse me foul. He didn't mean to foul him. He was just kind of going for the loose ball and just collided with him.
Ref called it anyway, and now he's got a foul.
Yep. So it's out of bounds to Altamont. Again, we apologize for the froggy throat we've got tonight. McManaway for 3.
Boom!
Gotta watch him. I said that at the top of the broadcast.
That was an NBA 3 right there.
He averages almost 13 points per game for Altamont. 4.5 minutes to go here, first quarter. Marlowe, guarded by Powles, goes to Jacob. Jacob's going to drive. Now comes back out to Dalby. That was long. Stolen by McManaway.
We're tied.
And he scores. We're tied at 8. And timeout is called by Weber, I think. Nope, he threw it away.
McManaway has 7 for Altamont, and Nathaniel Marlowe has 7 for Weber.
So 2 straight turnovers there by Weber has given Altamont the chance to take the lead here.
There's a turnover by Altamont.
They just turned it over. So we'll go back the other way. 4:04 left to play. Couple of momentum swings here in the first quarter. You're going to expect that in a regional tournament game.
Yeah, it's going to be a game of runs too, I believe, Randy.
Yes, it will be. These are 2 very evenly matched teams. Here's Marlowe for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound Altamont. Might have shot a little too quick that time. But he was open. Millville's going to hand it off to Miller. Now it's to Millville again. I'll tell you what, they're not getting anything open on the inside. They're out on the perimeter, and Trojans are content to let them be on the perimeter. No movement towards the basket at all. That shot is nothing but net for Zane Miller. And Altamont has the lead at 11-8.
That's an 8-0 run. 8-0 run for Altamont.
Yes, it is. Here is a pass to Dalby. He's going to take it to the rack and score. Good move by Bryden Dalby. Cuts it back to a 1-point game. Indians in the front court. Ball goes out of bounds. .249 to play here, opening quarter. Altamont has it. As the inbound comes in way back to Parker Bell, who's in the game. Bell is a 6'2 junior for the Indians, and he averages 8.5 points a game, so he plays a lot off the bench. Here's Millville for 3. Nope. Offensive rebound by Bell. Now McManahan has it. Lost it out of bounds. It's a turnover. Ball goes back to Weber. Trojans can regain the lead here. And Altamont has gone into a zone. They're in a 1-3-1 zone now. They went away from the man-to-man. They've gone to the zone. Let's see how the Trojans play it. Jones over to Dalby. He's wide open. Boom.
6-point quarter for Bryden Dalby.
Great ball movement that time by the Weber Trojans. On the other end, here's a 3. Wow, we got us a shootout. That's Parker Bell.
Parker Bell.
Bell has come off the bench, and he's been a big asset already for the Indians.
That shot by Dalby must have been a 2.
Yeah, they do. They do just have 2 on the board, don't they? His foot must have been on the line. So I'll take a point off of our board as well. Yeah, I thought he had signaled 3, but apparently not.
That's a second foul on Cooper Powell's. That's a 2, I guess. I got to change that.
Okay, so minute 46 left here in the quarter. Here's the inbound to Jacob Marlowe. He's wide open. He almost dunks it.
Yeah, he did.
He could have laid that over the rim gracefully. Kind of a half-hearted dunk that time, but it was effective.
Yeah.
On the other end, here's a 3. That's not going to go. Trojans had the rebound, and then a foul's going to be called on Zane Miller.
Yeah, that's his first.
That is going to be, is that going to be 5 team fouls? Or is that 4?
4. 4's what I got.
4 team fouls,
yeah.
Okay. Trojans will shoot on the next one. Minute 25 left. Here's the pass to Nathaniel. Going to go baseline, powers it up, scores, and count the bucket. Trojans regain the lead, and Nathaniel will go back to the line for the and 1.
That's going to be second foul on McManaway. Nope, they called it on.
Heck of a first quarter
Jacob
here
Johnson.
for Nathaniel Marlowe. He came in averaging about 31 points per game, but he's had 39 in his last 2 and had 46 the game before that.
He's in double figures with that free throw, double figures.
He's got 10 of the 17 for the Weber Trojans here in the first quarter. Altamont back in the front court. Cooper McManaway gets it over to Johnson. Johnson skip passes it to Bell. Bell looked like he traveled. Yes, he did. See, if you had your whistle, you would have blown it from up here.
Yeah, I definitely would have blown it.
Another big turnover there by Altamont. Trojans can extend their lead. The winner goes to the Macon Meridian Sectional on Tuesday night against the winner of Tuscola.
Nice pass.
Marlowe to Marlowe. The Marlowe brothers.
They've done that in the driveway a couple of times.
Yeah, a little recipe for a deuce that time. 5-point Weber lead.
Nice pass right there.
And that's a good shot by Jacob Johnson. Johnson, the recipient of the bounce pass, and he used the window to put it in. 32 seconds left in the quarter. This might be a high-scoring game. Dalby's open for three. Off the mark. Chased down by Altamont. Let's see what they do here. Wind it down to 8 seconds left. Millville with it. Over in the corner, back to Millville. Down to 3 seconds. Here's a shot out front.
Oh,
it's good by Miller. Miller ties it up with a three.
It's his
right
second
before
three.
The horn. And we're all tied 19-19 after the first quarter. We'll be back with more from Altamont in 30 seconds.
Stephen Tate knows numbers. That's because as a certified public accountant, he deals with numbers each and every day. And he can help you with your accounting or tax preparation needs, whether you're an individual, a family, a business, or a farm. Stephen Tate CPA Services offers tax preparation, bookkeeping services, and payroll services. Call them at 242-6238. That's Stephen Tate, certified public accountant in Mount Vernon.
Back here live at Altamont, Sparta leads Woodlawn after the first quarter, 11-9. Tuscola leads Windsor Stu Straws 14-0 after one. The winner of this game looks like they're probably going to get Tuscola if it keeps going that way in the sectional next week. Your thoughts on that first quarter play, Ron? It's a shootout.
That's a great quarter of basketball, Randy. Both of these teams are at the top of their game, which is what you want to see in a regional championship game. So if we got 3 more quarters of that, wow.
Yeah.
Turnovers in that first quarter, Weber had 3 and Altamont had 4. Weber shooting 80% from the field.
All right, that's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah.
See if they can keep that up. I think Altamont's actually taking more shots than Weber.
They shot 80% from the field, and they're in a tie ball game.
Right. That's because Altamont took more shots. Yeah, they got more second chance opportunities. And that's a steal, a turnover. Turnovers have hurt Altamont here in the first half.
Yeah, they had 4 in that first quarter. Now they got 5.
Let's see if Weber can capitalize on that latest turnover. As Nathaniel Marlowe has it, he's going to put up a 3 ball. No good. And that's going to be a foul on Dalby.
Dalby, I believe. No.
Waltonville leads New Athens 19-2 after the first quarter.
That foul was on Carter Bain.
Oh, it was on Bain instead? Okay.
Yes.
Did you catch that Waltonville score I gave you?
I did. What did you say, 19-2?
19-2 after one.
Yeah. Sounds like the Spartans have came to play.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
That's another foul on Carter Bain.
That's not going to be good. Coach,
and he's going to get a rest.
Yeah, Coach Jackson Helm's going to go to the bench. Grayson Lohman's going to come in, but I will say this. Lohman played extremely well at Nashville.
Yeah, he did.
When they were down 2 starters, Lohman filled the bill extremely well. Had 7 points that night against the state-ranked Hornets.
Played the entire game.
Yes, he did.
Travel. Nope, stepped out of bounds.
It's another turnover. You said they had 4 in the first quarter. They got 2 already here in the second quarter.
Right.
6 turnovers by Altamont.
Yeah, Weber's got 3 turnovers.
Let's see if the Trojans can do something. Marlowe inside the 3-point arc. That's a 2 ball, but we'll take it. 21-19. Trojans back in front. Marlowe with 12. Long three out front.
Got it.
Man, Parker Bell. How that guy doesn't start, I don't know. He's come off the bench, and he's killing the Trojans.
5 3-pointers for Altamont already in this game. 5 3-pointers.
Yeah, Bell has come into off the bench hot. That shot's off the mark. Might have got a piece of it on the shot. Rebound, Indians. That's a steal. Marlowe picks it up. He's going the other way with it. Nathaniel Marlowe to the glass. Got it.
There's that reverse layup again with the left hand.
Unbelievable shot by Nathaniel Marlowe.
That's the second shot like that he's made already.
That's about as good as you'll see in transition. He split the defenders and went up and put it in reverse style off the window. Weber back up by 1. Again, we're hoping our voice hangs in there, but if it doesn't, we'll have Billy Rocket slide in. Here's a shot from the elbow, and it's no good by Parker Bell this time. Marlowe brings it up, looking for more points here for the Trojans. Here's the three-pointer, top of the key, right down.
He's filling it up, Nathaniel Marlowe.
26-22, Weber by 4. What a ball game.
There's a foul on Lohman. He got caught pushing.
Yeah, foul away from the ball as he got tangled up there with Jacob Johnson.
Yeah. Brennan Tate in the ball game now for Lohman.
Yeah.
He also played great at against Nashville.
And he played the entire game just like Lohman did.
Yeah. And he's vying for the shoe award also.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Brennan's definitely an entry into the shoe award contest tonight. Here's Altamont with it. Millville inside, the scoop shot. He got the roll. 26-24.
Which Melville was that? That's Cade, wasn't it?
That's Cade, the starter. Yeah, 22. Here's Marlowe again. Pump fakes, leans in, got fouled.
Yeah. That's on Caden Millville, his first.
Yeah, they switched on him. Cooper Powell's had him to start the game. He wasn't having much success as Marlowe poured in 15, and then Millville's taking his crack at him now.
Yeah, they're going to run a lot of people at him, try to wear him out.
Yeah. Marlowe at the line, and he sinks it.
You don't score 3,000 points without being a good free throw shooter.
That's exactly right. Second one is good. 28-24. I can't get over the size of this Weber crowd tonight. I mean, there's a lot of people here from Blueford area and Jefferson County. It's amazing.
We can't really get the camera on that, I guess. They're on the same
They're
side
all
we
on
are.
our side, yeah. Wide open is Miller. That's off the back iron.
Rebound for Tate.
Tate comes off the bench and grabs a big board. That's huge.
That is huge.
Big possession. Marlowe for three.
That's short.
Altamont gets the rebound. Ahead it comes to Nate Lurkins.
Cut
He's
off
in the
by
game.
Waylon Jones.
Lurkins is a sophomore that's in there now for Altamont. Windsor-Stew-Strauss has finally scored. It's Tuscola 24, Windsor-Stew-Strauss 4 in that regional championship. Again, winner of this game gets the winner of that game next week in the Macon Meridian sectional on Tuesday. Holy cow.
Cooper Powell.
Cooper Powell's. And Altamont has hit a bunch of threes in this game already.
6 of them.
And that's going to be another foul on the Indians. Much to the delight of the Weber crowd.
That was on Nate Lurkins. I didn't even see him get in the game.
Well, I mentioned he was in, but you probably couldn't understand me because of my voice.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, maybe so with the crowd here. Here's Nathaniel with a step back. Puts it up. Got it.
Great defense, and he buried it anyway.
Defender did everything he could do that time. But the stutter step got him. And Marlowe is incredible tonight. 30-27.
He's a senior. He don't want it to end, does he?
Folks, you're watching history. Every basket he makes, he creeps closer to Chico Vaughn. And that's going to be a trip.
Yeah.
Is that on Tate? Tate or Dalby? It's on Dalby. That'll be 2 on Dalby, right?
I just got him for 1.
You just got him for 1? Okay.
Yeah, the scoreboard got him for 1.
That's 4 team fouls on Weber, so if the Trojans commit another foul here in this quarter, it'll send Altamont to the line. Here's McManaway for 3. No. But they get the offensive board. Zane Miller
jump ball.
got tied up, and the jump ball gives Weber the ball. Jay writes in and says, where's Marlowe going to school next year? He is still uncommitted, undecided. And Waylon Jones just went off the floor holding his ankle.
Yep. Carter Bain back in.
I think he might have aggravated that ankle again. He's on the bench holding it.
He is holding it.
Yep. 3-point Marlowe lead. 3-point Weber lead. Marlowe with the basketball. Long 3 from the volleyball line. No. That was way, way out there.
You know, that experience that Brennan Tate and Lohman got at Nashville is going to pay off.
Yes, it is. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. 2:41 left here in the half as Bain's going to come out. Jones is going to come back in.
He's back.
Might have been a cramp. Maybe he was just massaging it because it was a cramp. He's back in. Yeah, it must have been. He's not really hobbling on it now. Here's McManaway. That's a steal. Marlowe's got it. Look out. He's taking it to the house. Missed it. Tate with the rebound. There's a foul.
Yeah.
Coach Nieberg, he didn't agree with the call, but there was plenty of contact. Plenty of contact.
It's on Millville. He's pleading his case, but he needs to stop pleading his case. He's going to get a team.
Now, John's a great guy, but sometimes John doesn't know when to stop pleading. I really like him as a coach. But we saw him get tossed out of a game down at Cesar because he just wouldn't stop arguing. But he's a good coach. He knows his X's and O's, and he's had a heck of a lot of success up here at Altamont. He's won over 300 games as the coach of the Altamont Indians, so you can't argue with his success.
Running out of room here for second quarter points by Marlowe.
Yeah, he's had a big quarter. Misses the second one. 4-point lead by Weber. The Indians with the basketball. Out to Zane Miller. Long 3. That comes off as Jacob Marlowe gets the rebound and throws it to his older brother, Marlowe. Nathaniel splits defenders, spins, goes up, drew another foul.
Yeah. That's one way to score, get to the line, make free throws.
And you know, you said that they were going to throw bodies at him to wear him down.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure Nathaniel's not going to wear them down. The suit coat has come off, Coach Nieberg.
2 on Nate Lurkins.
Free throw by Marlowe is good. Team fouls are equal at 4 apiece, so it's being called both ways. Second one is good. 2 minutes to go in the first half. What a basketball game we got here. Regional championship. Same 2 teams met 2 years ago. Weber won it then. Altamont has not won a regional in 3 years.
Step back 3.
Zane Miller.
He's got 3 threes. That puts him right back in it.
That cuts the lead to 3. As Marlowe's guarded this time by McManaway.
I'll have to count him up. I think Altamont's got about 7 threes in this first half.
Yeah, I think you're right.
From multiple players.
Jacob Marlowe to Nathaniel. Got it off the glass. Good brother-to-brother teamwork that time.
I don't know how many points he's got in this quarter, Nathaniel. I'll have to count him up when I get a chance.
We'll have the stats at halftime here.
You can't take your eye off this game. There's too much going on.
No, there's a lot going on. Jones.
There's a foul on Waylon Jones.
Jones guarded him a little too close that time. Gets called for the personal.
That's his second.
Waylon likes to play with a lot of emotion. You know he's amped up. He's a senior. He doesn't want it to end. At the line will be Cooper McManaway, as Altamont is in the bonus, as that's 5 team fouls.
McManaway has not scored in this quarter. He had 7 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Parker Bell and company filled the bill, though, didn't they? They've hit a lot of threes. Second one is good. 35-31.
Under a minute to go here in the first half.
Here's Tate with it. Tate hands it off to Nathaniel. Nathaniel taking it up to the rack, got it to go.
What a shot.
Made all kinds of contact and still got it to drop. They were throwing Hayden Bridges at him that time.
I ran out of room a long time ago for his second quarter points.
Yeah, long three. Wow. Zane Miller.
4 threes for Miller.
Miller's keeping them in the game.
He is.
37-34, 21 seconds left in the half. Marlowe, jump shot.
Stop
good.
and pop from 15.
He's on fire.
The
He's
lost
on
start.
fire.
The lost start, 15-foot jump shot.
This might be a record for one quarter for Nathaniel in his career. From the volleyball line, that's no good. From three-quarter, Marlowe. I'm surprised that one didn't go in.
Yeah, me too.
We're at halftime. What a first half of basketball. How you like it back home? After one half of play, Weber leads Altamont 39-34. We'll be back with halftime stats and a whole bunch of information. Stick around.
Lawn mowing season is just about here, and Josh Elliott, the owner of Josh's Lawn Care, is ready to serve you. Josh offers mowing services, yard work, and lawn maintenance. He's a big supporter of Weber Township Trojans basketball and is a former member of the Trojans himself, being a member of that famous 95-96 team that made the deep postseason run. Josh Elliott of Josh's Lawn Care Service, helping to make tonight's broadcast possible here on AreaSports.net. You can call Josh at 246-4534. That's Josh's Lawn Care.
He's Marlowe got, let me know.
If you're looking for a great place to eat, you need to check out Bubba's 2, located in Nason, where they have some of the best pizza around, plus some delicious sandwiches, fish, shrimp, and a whole lot more. They have Extreme Bar Bingo every Tuesday, Last Queen Standing every Thursday, and Ladies Night on Wednesday. Don't forget their annual Cajun Fest coming up in April. You can watch a lot of our games on the big screen at Bubba's. That's Bubba's 2, located at 124 North 5th Street in Nason. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 2 and Sundays from noon till 10.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Wow, what a first half of basketball. Folks, you're not going to believe this. Nathaniel Marlowe had 20 points in the second quarter alone. He has 30 points in the first half. That's right, 30 points in the first half for Nathaniel Marlowe as Weber leads it 39-34. Altamont has thrown everything they can at him, but so far it's not been slowing him down. But credit the Indians, they have poured in a bunch of threes, and Ron's going to tell us here in just a minute exactly how many threes they have hit, but it's been a bunch as they've stayed in the game, and they've had guys come off the bench and play well for them. Got a final already. Goreville has beaten Cairo tonight 75-51.
Here's one for you, Randy. Preliminary, what I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
That was a 20-point quarter for the Weber Township Trojans. It was also a 20-point quarter for Nathaniel Marlowe.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
He is the only player to score for Weber in that second quarter, and he had 20.
Yeah.
He had 10 in the first quarter.
Tuscola leads Windsor Stu Strauss 40-12 at the half. So it looks like the winner of this game is definitely going to get Tuscola in the sectional at Macon next Tuesday night. Macon Meridian High School is in Macon, Illinois, which is about 8 miles south of Decatur. It's a 2-hour drive from Mount Vernon. Ron, whenever you got the stats, take it away, my friend.
All right. Well, I got to catch my breath, Randy.
Yeah.
I feel like I played in that first half.
No kidding.
They put me in for a couple minutes. I'm out of breath. But 6 players broke the scoring column for the Altamont Indians. I want to count up these three-pointers. They made 7 three-pointers as a team in that first half, coming from 3 different players. They were led in scoring by Zane Miller, 12 points, all of them coming on 4 three-pointers. 3 points for Jacob Johnson, 6 points for Parker Bell, 2 points for Cade Millville, 8 points for Cooper McManaway, and 3 points for Cooper Powles. That's a total of 34. The Altamont Indians committed 9 personal fouls in that first half. They were 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. And let's see here, Altamont for the first half has a total of 8 turnovers. That's for the entire first half. Altamont shot 50% in that second quarter. And let's move over to the Weber Trojans. They have 3 people break the scoring column in that first half. Jacob Marlowe has 4 points. Brian Dalby has 5 points, and Nathaniel Marlowe has 30 points for 39, total of 39.
It's just unbelievable.
10 in the first quarter, 20 in the second, so maybe he'll get 30 points in the third quarter and 40 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just unbelievable. It really is.
That would be about 100.
Got another regional score for you. Sparta leads Woodlawn at the half, 23-15.
7 personal fouls committed by the Weber Trojans in that first half. They were 7 out of 9 from the free throw line. Weber shooting 41% in that first half. Just hard to keep up with, man, that first half of basketball. Unbelievable.
This game was tied 19-19 after the first quarter. Both teams took turns taking the lead. I mean, we did see a seesaw affair here in the first quarter or first half.
Yeah. I mean, Altamont's not out of this game by any stretch.
No.
Man, when they got seven three-pointers from 3 different players.
If they keep hitting the threes like that, they're going to be in it all the way to the end. There's no question about it.
Yeah. Foul trouble, Randy. Nathaniel Marlowe has 2 personal fouls. Wayne Jones has 2 personal fouls for Weber. Cade Millville has 2 personal fouls for Altamont. Nate Lurkins has 2 personal fouls, and Cooper Powles has 2 personal fouls.
All right, we'll take another short break and be right back with second half.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
I don't think that's right.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
All right, back here at Altamont High School, got some other scores for you. Waltonville leads New Athens at the half, 35-10. Mount Vernon and Centralia are tied 8-8 at the half, and all 8 of Mount Vernon's points have come from free throws. Sparta leads Woodlawn at the half, 23-15. Goreville has already defeated Cairo, 75-51. Tuscola leads Windsor-Stew-Straws at the half, 40-12. And here it's 39-34 as we are ready to start second half action as the teams change ends. And here we go. Ready, Ron? Here we go.
Yeah, even the halftime.
Altamont has the ball to start the second half. Zane Miller, who was one of the guys hitting the threes for them in the first quarter. You got to certainly watch him as they work on the perimeter here to Johnson. Johnson now to Millville. 7 3-pointers in the first half for
offensive foul.
That's going to be a charge and a great defensive play there by the Trojans. He was set in the lane.
Yeah, 2 fouls on McManaway.
Defense was set. Trojans did a great job of clogging up the lane, and that was an easy call by the men in black and white stripes. Here come the Trojans with it. Nathaniel had 30 points in the first half. 20 of them came in the second quarter. That's a turnover. It's a breakaway. And
no basket.
Nope.
No, it's not counting it, I think.
They did count it.
Oh, my.
They did count the bucket and the foul.
That's NBA.
So you're saying you wouldn't have counted that had you been officiating this one, huh?
No.
Okay. Foul was before the shot, in your opinion?
Yep.
Free throw's good.
Old-fashioned three-point play for McManaway.
And
that's 3 fouls on Carter Bain.
Yeah. And it's back to a 2-point game. Nathaniel Marlowe's guarded this time by Millville. There's a screen.
We may see Lohman here again.
Gets over to Jones. Nice pass to Bain. Now in the corner, wide open is Dalby.
Short.
That's no good. Jones battles for the rebound, and Altamont gets it. Back the other way they go, McManaway.
That's a nice start to the half, getting that 3-point play.
That one's off the front iron, and a battle for the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball, I think. Yeah. It's going to be a Weber ball. We were tied after the first quarter, 19-19. A little bit of a seesaw battle in that second quarter, but Nathaniel Marlowe kind of took over that second quarter with 20 points of his own to lead by 5 at the half, but it's been cut to 2 here to start the second half. And here's Dalby with it for Weber. Gets it to Jacob. Jacob back to Dalby, to Jones. Jones is open for 3. That's in and out. Rebound by McManaway.
Jones did not score in that first half.
He was really open that time. And he can hit that shot. We all know that. Millville with it for Altamont.
Yeah, you're not in a rhythm when you're not getting many shots.
Right. You know, the Indians had really no inside game at all in that first half other than the offensive rebounds that they got. They played pretty much on the perimeter. And that one's down the lane.
Millville reverse layup.
That's a basket in the paint.
Paid Millville.
And it's a 5-0 start for Altamont in the second half, and we are tied at 39. Timeout on the court. We'll be back.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Back to live action after the timeout. Weber has the basketball. Pass goes on the right side to Dalby. Now to Jacob in the corner. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Altamont. Trojans haven't scored yet in this third quarter. Here's Marlowe. Around the screen. Around another screen. All the way in and scores and is fouled.
Offensive foul.
What?
Offensive foul.
That's offensive foul? Wow. That's 3 fouls on Marlowe. Weber fans did not agree with that one at all. I certainly didn't see it. And Coach didn't see it. He's trying to lobby for that. And Altamont has the basketball.
Yeah, Weber's been shut out in the third quarter. This Altamont team's come a long way since the Cecil Blair Holiday Tournament.
They have, and that game that they played Waltonville is kind of the spark that ignited them. How's that?
7-0 run to start the half.
And they've got the lead here.
They got momentum.
Momentum's a big thing in basketball, and they've got it right now. It's a 7-0 run to start this second half. Carter Bain for 3. That misses everything. Dalby gets it and throws it. Tries to throw it off a defender, but Altamont grabs it. Dalby tried to get the steal, but then committed the foul.
2 fouls on Dalby.
So Dalby turned it over and then committed the foul. And the wheels are starting to come off a little bit here by Weber, and Coach Jackson Helm holds his hands down and says, just calm down. Just calm down. We'll be all right. Just play our game. We'll be fine. They need a defensive stop now. Powell's with it. Guarded by Bain. Comes out to McManaway.
Huge start to this third quarter for Altamont.
Yeah, big momentum changer for sure. They got the lead and the basketball. Jones falls down, and the 3 ball is hit by McManaway. 5-point lead. 10-0 start here in the third quarter.
Calling that a 2.
And that ball was kicked. Yeah, it's a 10-0 run for Altamont. What was a 5-point lead for Weber has evaporated and is now a 5-point lead for Altamont. Down low, shot up and in by Dalby. And that stops the bleeding.
Yeah.
And gets Weber back to within 3.
Remember now, Weber's the home team.
Yeah, on the scoreboard, they're the home team. That's going to be a blocking foul on Bain.
4 fouls on Carter Bain. Wait, we may have a Blards.
Coach wanted him to count the basket.
4 fouls on Carter Bain.
Now, they got 43 on the board. I've got 44. Did they not count that last 3?
No, they did not. That was a 2.
Okay. I'll take that point off then, so it's 43-41. So it'll be out of bounds here for Altamont.
That's 4 fouls by Weber. Another foul, and Altamont will be going to the line.
For the rest of the quarter. You're right.
We still got 3.5 minutes to
go.
go.
Here's a shot in the lane. No good. Dalby with a rebound. Trojans need to get a bucket here. Get their momentum back. Let's see what they can do with it. Nathaniel. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Unbelievable.
Nathaniel with 33. Back to a 1-point game. Well, actually, it's a 1-point lead for Weber with that 3 ball. But Altamont has shown the ability to hit several threes of their own. They hit 7 in the first half. And that's jump ball called. Coach Schneeberger didn't like that one either.
You know, Jackson Helm did not call a timeout during that run by Altamont. He had put his trust in his players.
He's saving his timeouts. He's saving them. He just looked out at them and said, let's calm down. Just calm down. And they have calmed down.
Yeah, they played through it.
And they got the lead back. That was gutsy. Very gutsy.
Yeah, it just showed a lot of confidence in his players there.
Here's Millville with it for Altamont. Finds an opening. Ball's tipped by Dalby. Goes into the wing. Back out to the top again to Millville. Millville is guarded out there by Nathaniel. He's got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls.
Yeah, he does.
Got to be real careful.
Very careful.
Long 3 is short. Back up. Shot's good. I think Jacob got him.
And one.
I think Jacob got him from behind, trying to block it.
6-point quarter for Millville.
So Cade Millville will go to the line for Altamont.
First foul on Jacob Marlowe.
As they have regained the lead at 45-44. Millville at the line for the and one.
He got it.
(46-44) Indians. Nathaniel has it in the front court for the Trojans. Goes to Jacob. Jacob in the corner. Back to Jones. Jones down the lane all the way and gets it.
Nice.
Waylon Jones found a crease and took it to the rack.
First points for Waylon Jones.
Tied up at 46.
2 huge points.
Yeah, it was big.
There's a foul right there. They missed it.
That's an
offensive foul.
Yep.
Good call.
He used the elbow that time. That was obvious. Offensive foul going back the other way.
That's the first foul on Parker Bell.
Coach Nieberge is looking down at the Weber bench. I think maybe he was complaining that Travis Helm was standing, the assistant coach. And the rule is that the assistant coach has to stay seated during play.
Yeah.
Only the head coach can be up.
That is correct.
Trojans with the ball. Jones for 3. Won't go. Rebound by Bell.
Well, wide open shot there for Waylon.
We're tied at 46. Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Millville with it out front. Got it by Lohman. He goes to the right wing. Here's a drive baseline. That's blocked. Blocked by Jacob Marlowe out of bounds. Good defense by Jacob. Minute 16 left. It's Nathaniel, or as Altamont will trigger it in. Miller will be the trigger man. Cleaning up some perspiration out there. Nathaniel's doing that too. He's doing everything.
Well, they finally slowed him down a little bit this quarter. He had 10 in the first, 20 in the second. He's been held to a 3-point field goal here in the third quarter.
Back in the ball game is going to be Powles for Altamont as he will replace McManaway. Here is the inbound. Millville has it out front, guarded by Nathaniel.
He walked.
Oh, they got it. You called it before they did, Ron.
Yep. A little bunny hop.
That's that 32 years experience that you had wearing the stripes and wearing that whistle.
Yeah.
All right. Trojans have it. Chance to regain the lead here. Waylon Jones has it. And Altamont's went back to the zone.
Brendan Tate's in the game now.
Jones drives, put it up short, tipped around. Who wants it? Melville comes away with it. Splits the defenders. Almost a steal by Nathaniel. He gets around Tate. He crashes into somebody. And what's the call?
I think it's on Dalby. Blocking foul on Dalby.
He was pretty out of control when he went in there. But I don't think Weber was set that time defensively.
3 fouls on Dalby.
Fouls are starting to add up here. 3 on Nathaniel, 3 on Dalby. As Cade Millville is at the line for Altamont. And he got the shooter's roll.
That's an 8-point quarter for Millville.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's been a wild one. We knew it would be. Altamont 22-10, Weber 26-6. Got a second one. Weber beat him up here in the regional championship 2 years ago, and Altamont has not forgot about it.
9-point quarter for Millville. Altamont 4 out of 4 from the line in this third quarter.
Trojans basketball. Jacob brings it across the line. Gets it to Nathaniel. He elevates. That's no good. Rebound Parker Bell. And timeout's called by Altamont. Timeout on the court to Altamont. And we'll take one as well and be right back.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Welcome back here to Altamont High School. Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. Again, we apologize for the froggy throat tonight. We're just trying to make it through best we can here. What a basketball game we got. 2-point lead for Altamont. 48-46 with 18 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Well, if they score here, this place is going to erupt.
Yeah. Weber led by 5 at the half, but that's been erased. Here's Powell's with it. Throws it underneath. Up between 3 defenders. That's blocked. Blocked by Nathaniel, and that's the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
After 3, it's Altamont 48, Weber 46. We'll be back.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Back here live at Altamont High School. Ron, your thoughts on that third quarter? Big momentum swing there, wasn't it?
Yeah, Randy, I don't know what Coach Nieberg's speech was at halftime, but he got his point across, and he held the Weber Trojans to 7 points in that quarter. Nathaniel Marlowe held to a three-pointer after scoring 20 points in the second quarter.
Wow. All right, we're ready for the fourth quarter. It's anybody's ball game.
I mean, Altamont has 11 turnovers and Weber only has 6, but right now they're still leading by 2 in spite of that fact.
Trojans have the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Here's Marlowe with it. That's going to be a moving screen. And that's going to be it for Carter Bain. Carter Bain is fouled out of the ball game.
Yeah.
Fouled out with 7:49 left. As Lohman is going to check in for the Trojans. Bain is done, and he's a senior.
Altamont shot 50% from the field in that third quarter to Weber's 37.5.
Yeah, Nathaniel didn't get too many shots off in that third quarter either. They did a better job on him.
Appreciate a lot of these stats being handed to me by Billy Rocket.
Yeah, he's sitting in front of us. Oh, that's a foul on Lohman. Boy, I didn't see that one.
His second.
Boy, Jackson Helm didn't like that one either.
No, he did not.
That was kind of ticky-tack, but oh well. 2 fouls on Weber now in this fourth quarter. Down the lane, shot is up. It's no good by Miller, but that'll be another foul on the Trojans. That'll be their third.
We got Dalby, I think. That's going to be 4 on Dalby.
Coach Helm over there pleading his case as the free throw is missed by Miller. Second one's good. Trojans need a bucket. Need to get this Altamont crowd back out of it if you're a Trojans fan. Long three is short by Jones. I think Weber needs to run a little more offense. Not settle for the first shot that comes around. Here's McManaway down the baseline in the corner to Powles. Back out to McManaway. Guarded by Jones. 6:45 to play.
Yeah, they don't need to take a bad shot. They got the lead here.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're Weber, you sure got to make a stop this time. You don't want them to get up on you by 5 or 6. Here's Millville in the lane. Got it. And Altamont has taken a 5-point lead, and Weber has called timeout.
11-point second half for Cade Millville.
Timeout on the court. We'll be right back.
Have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Back here at Altamont, well, the Weber Trojans have been outscored 17-7 in the second half, Ron, and what was a 5-point halftime lead for Weber is now a 5-point deficit.
Cade Millville has gone off on him, Randy, here in the second half.
Tuscola is up 51-12, and they're going to have a running clock in the fourth quarter of that regional championship, so definitely the winner of this game is going to get Tuscola Tuesday night up in Macon.
You don't think they're coming back, 51-12?
I don't think I'm going to go ahead and call that one.
Oh, okay.
All right, here come the Trojans. Needing points. Nathaniel puts up the shot. Highly contested.
Yeah, it was.
Missed it. Could have called a foul on that one, but they didn't. Marlowe better be careful. He's going to get a foul as he's trying to get a steal.
Dalby just fouled out of the game.
So that's the second Weber Trojan to foul out, as Brennan Tate's going to check in to replace him. And this is going to turn into a free throw parade in the fourth quarter because Altamont is in the bonus here.
Well, they're one foul away from going to the line, and Altamont has no fouls called on him yet.
And that shots up and in by Millville. Altamont has changed their MO here in the fourth quarter. They are just simply attacking the basket, hoping that the Trojans will foul them, and many times they have. Nathaniel in the front court. He's been swarmed by two players, and now they finally call the first foul on Altamont in the fourth quarter.
That foul's on Millville. That will be his third personal foul.
Here's the inbound to Nathaniel in the lane. Got it. He's got 35. Had 30 in the first half. Been held to 5 here in the second half. Down the lane, scoop shot by Millville's no good. Marlowe with the rebound, out to his big brother Nathaniel. This is a big offensive possession this time. Another bucket here would be huge for Weber. From the corner, that won't go.
Well, they're just not hitting any threes.
Yep. The three ball has not been falling tonight for Weber the way it has been for Altamont. I mean, other than Nathaniel's threes. In the lane, the shot's no good. The rebound stick back in by Zane Miller. And Altamont has opened up their biggest lead of the game at 7 points with 4:49 left. Still a lot of time. Jones for three. That won't go. And they're on the back of Tate.
Yeah, they got a foul on the back. That's going to be on Cooper Powell's, I believe, his third.
Powell's was all over the back of Tate on that one. Official was right there. It'll be out of bounds to the Trojans, and 2 team fouls now on Altamont. 4:43 left to play. Trojans down by 7. 2 Weber players have been fouled out. Checking into the game.
I think Willie Lohman is sick.
Okay, Lohman's sick.
Baby's gotten sick.
Okay, Caden Richardson has checked in.
Yeah.
Caden Richardson seeing his first action. Here's the inbound to Nathaniel. He missed it. Rebound is loose. Picked up by Altamont. Looked like he walked. Yes, he did. They got it. It's a turnover. Wasn't sure they were going to call it, but they did. And it'll be Weber ball. Timeout on the court with 4:34 to play in the ball game. 7-point Altamont lead. Weber will have it when we come back.
Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Back here live at Altamont High School. Weber Trojans down by 7. They got the basketball length of the floor. Centralia leads Mount Vernon 23-19 with 2 minutes to go in the game. Thank you for that score, Brian. Here's Richardson with it in the corner. To Marlowe. His shot is short. And Nathaniel's shots are not going down now here in the fourth quarter. In the lane. Shot is up no good by Parker Bell. Rebound Nathaniel. Stops and pops the three. Got it. That brings Weber back to within 4.
That's a huge shot right there.
38 points for Nathaniel Marlowe. Down the lane, it's Millville.
He's killing them.
As I said,
15-point second half for Millville.
As I said, the entire MO has changed for Altamont here in the fourth quarter. First half, they were content to drain the three-pointers. Second half, they're attacking the basket.
Fouls on Brennan Tate, his first.
Every player wearing black jerseys attacking the basket. And Millville just did there and scores. He's got a chance for the and one free throw.
Yeah, he's already got 15 here in the second half.
That one lips out. Nathaniel's got the rebound. From the corner. Shot's no good. Rebound Jacob Johnson. 3.5 minutes to play. Still time, but Weber needs some stops. Jones, guard him out there. Here they come down the lane again. Shots missed. Pump fake back up and in by Johnson. The strategy is working for Altamont. Attack the basket. If you miss it, get the rebound. Completely different what they did the first half. Jacob on the turnaround. It's good. 59-53. Under 3 minutes left in the game. Still a 2-possession game. Down the lane again. Same routine. This time Miller comes up off the mark and Weber's got the rebound. Inside, Jacob Marlowe. I think they can exploit that, Ron.
Yeah. 8 points for Marlowe.
I think that's there. I think that's there almost every trip. I think they can exploit that if they keep going to Jacob in the lane. That baby hook, I don't think they can stop it.
They need a stop right here.
Yep. 4-point game. A stop here would be huge. 2:13 to play. Here's another drive. Same thing.
Millville.
Same thing again. Timeout. 2:04
Too much
left in the ball game.
Too much Cade Millville in the second half right now.
They are just finding the driving lanes and taking it to the hole. Back in 30 seconds. Back here live at Altamont. Waltonville leads New Athens 59-21 after 3 quarters. We've got 2:04 left in this one. Weber is down by 6. Need a bucket here. Marlowe looked like he got fouled, nothing called.
That was a block. Good
Here's
block.
Jacob, missed the shot. Altamont with the ball, and they can take it easy this time. They don't have to get in a hurry.
Yeah, because they're going to the free throw line if they get fouled.
They can run some clock. Ball is loose. Down the lane, strip. Lohman's got it. Grab back. Still loose. Jump ball's called. Both coaches trying to get a timeout, but nobody had clear possession.
Right. I think it's going to be Altamont's ball.
Possession arrow would give it to them, yes. They got to do a little cleanup here. Well, the Woodlawn-Sparta game has tightened up. Sparta leads at 44-41, and that's in the fourth quarter.
Clean up on aisle 5 right here.
Yeah, she's doing everything. That's Jennifer, the athletic director here at Altamont. She's doing it all.
Yeah.
She was sweeping the floor before the game when I came in here.
She does a good job.
Yeah. We appreciate the hospitality and the cooperation from her and everyone here at Altamont. Great gymnasium here. We always like to come here. Altamont with the ball as they are taking time. Going to need to foul somebody that can't shoot free throws, if you know who that is. Melville's got it.
You don't want to foul him.
Nathaniel down underneath his Powles. He scores. Good ball movement that time by Altamont.
Yeah.
And their crowd is into it.
Patient. They found him wide open.
from the corner. Tate's shot is no good. And Altamont fans can taste it. They're up 8. Somebody's got a foul. Tate fouls.
Tate.
Fouls Millville with 31 seconds left.
Second foul on Tate.
The decibel level has increased immensely here.
Yeah.
First half it was on the Weber side. Now it's on the Altamont side.
Down 5 at the half, and they're up by 8. That's a 13-point turnaround.
If this holds up, this will be Altamont's first regional championship in 3 years. And it will stop a streak of 3 years in a row for Weber. They were going for their 4th in a row this year, but it's not looking good now with 31 seconds left. We'll take another timeout.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322.
Well, it's a final at Centralia. The Orphans have beaten the Mount Vernon Rams tonight 33-22. That's the final in that 3A regional championship.
4th time this season.
Yep. Close game, very low scoring. 2 free throws coming here for Altamont with 31 seconds left. Cade Millville at the line. He's had a good game for the Indians.
Great second half. He's been the difference in the game.
In and out. Nathaniel Marlowe, 30 points in the first half, but they did a better job on him in the second half. And his shots were not falling as well here in the second half. But I think the difference has been the fact that Altamont attacked the basket in the second half, and it worked. 9-point game. Marlowe for 3. He's got another one. Nathaniel Marlowe gets the Trojans back to within a 2-possession game here. 64-58 with 25 seconds left. And we'll take another timeout.
If you're looking for a great place to eat, you need to check out Bubba's 2, located in Nason, where they have some of the best pizza around, plus some delicious sandwiches, fish, shrimp, and a whole lot more. They have Extreme Bar Bingo every Tuesday, Last Queen Standing every Thursday, and Ladies' Night on Wednesday. Don't forget their annual Cajun Fest coming up in April. You can watch a lot of our games on the big screen at Bubba's. That's Bubba's 2, located at 124 North 5th Street in Nason. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 2 and Sundays from noon till 10.
Back here live at Altamont.
Yeah.
It's a 6-point game. And
19. 19 points. Randy scored 19 total points by the entire Weber Township team in the second half.
After scoring 39 in the first half.
Yeah, they're the highest scoring team in the state. And averaging about in the mid-70s. They scored 19 points this half. Nathaniel's been held to 11 points in this half. He had 30 in the first half.
All right, here's the inbound here. And that's going to be a foul right away on the Trojans.
Good play by Altamont for getting the ball to Millville there, because that's who they want at the free throw line.
So 24.5 seconds left. Still a 2-possession game. If you're Weber, you're hoping that Millville misses both of these.
Yeah, that's highly unlikely.
Give the Trojans a chance. Look good on that one. Yeah, the offensive scheme completely changed in the second half for Altamont.
19-point second half for Millville.
They hit 7 threes in the first half, but in the second half, all 5 of the black jerseys attacked the basket. They found the driving lanes and they went. 2 Trojans have fouled out of the game. Here's Nathaniel with it, and that's going to be a foul on the floor before the shot. Foul on McManaway. So Weber will have to inbound it again.
3 fouls on McManaway.
Well, we're about to see the end of a storied career here by Nathaniel Marlowe. .21 seconds left. Nathaniel's got it. Missed it. Ball's loose. Picked up Altamont. Zane Miller, he's going to get fouled by Lohman.
3 fouls on Lohman.
And Miller will go to the line with 13 seconds left. Coach Nieberge's put his suit coat back on. And Coach Helm's going to raise the white flag, and he's going to send in Zayden Withrow, Shiloh Hales, Caden Richardson.
Coulter Stone's in there already.
And Coulter Stone, yeah. It's going to be a chance for the fans to recognize these seniors on Weber. Jacob Marlowe leads the game. Now Nathaniel leads the game to a standing ovation. Brilliant high school career has come to a close tonight, but he gave it all he could.
Yeah, 41 points for Nathaniel Marlowe.
Great work by our cameraman, Fisher Overstreet. Free throws are good by Miller. 10-point game. That's going to be it. Altamont has won the regional. They have come from behind and knocked off the Weber Trojans. 68-58 is the final. What a game.
Yeah, they won that second half by 15 points. Down 5 at the half, won it by 10.
Yep. Weber had a 5-point lead at the half. But it all comes to an end as Weber closes out their season at 26-7.
So this Altamont team will play on Tuesday night against
Altamont will play Tuscola.
That's a tall task right there, too,
Yeah.
Tuscola.
Yeah. Well, Ron is going to put together some post-game stats here, and we'll go through those here in just a second, so stay with us.
Stephen Tate knows numbers. That's because as a certified public accountant, he deals with numbers each and every day. And he can help you with your accounting or tax preparation needs, whether you're an individual, a family, a business, or a farm. Stephen Tate CPA Services offers tax preparation, bookkeeping services, and payroll services. Call them at 242-6238. That's Stephen Tate, certified public accountant in Mount Vernon. Lawn mowing season is just about here, and Josh Elliott, the owner of Josh's Lawn Care, is ready to serve you. Josh offers mowing services, yard work, and lawn maintenance. He's a big supporter of Weber Township Trojans basketball and is a former member of the Trojans himself, being a member of that famous 95-96 team that made the deep postseason run. Josh Elliott of Josh's Lawn Care Service, helping to make tonight's broadcast possible here on AreaSports.net. You can call Josh at 246-4534. That's Josh's Lawn Care.
Again, we want to thank Stephen Tate and Josh Elliott for underwriting the cost of the IHSA fees to be here tonight to bring you this exciting regional game. Sorry for all of the Weber fans and folks back in Jefferson County that they just couldn't quite get it done tonight, but you got to tip your cap to the Altamont Indians. They had good strategy there in the second half. It worked.
Yeah, they played a great second half, right? They won the second half by 15 points.
Yeah. Ron will have the full stats for us here in just a second, so stay tuned.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Are you going on a vacation soon or perhaps a weekend getaway? Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon is your dog's home away from home, featuring an outside turf playground that your dog is going to love. And if your dog needs grooming or obedience training while it's here, we can handle that too. In fact, we've even got a presidential suite with flat screen TV and ceramic tile. Check it out on our website.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here live at Altamont. Big celebration going on for the Indians fans and players. They pull this one out, 68-58 over Weber after trailing by 5 at the half. And boy, what a second half by Altamont, Ron.
Yeah, no kidding, Randy. It looks like they scored like a 34 points in that second half. Altamont scored 34 points in that second half, and 20 of those was from Cade Millville. He's killing them. For the Weber Trojans, they were 7 out of 9 from the free throw line. They did not shoot a free throw in that second half. They were 7 out of 9 also in the first half. They committed 22 personal fouls. They had only 4 players break the scoring column tonight. Led in scoring by Nathaniel Marlowe with 41.
Wow.
He had 30 of those in the first half. He had a 20-point quarter tonight. Jacob Marlowe with 8 points. Waylon Jones with 2 points. And Bryden Dalby with 7 for a total of 58. Weber only committed 8 turnovers in this game. And they shot 51% from the field. So they played well enough to win. They really did. But Altamont just outstanding basketball game.
Yeah, again, they had a great game plan there in that fourth quarter when they all started attacking the basket. It worked well for them. And, they knocked down a lot of free throws in that second half. And
yeah, for Altamont, I got 6 players in the scoring column. They committed 14 personal fouls. They were 12 out of 17 from the free throw line. And they were led in scoring by Cade Millville with 22 points, followed by Zane Miller with 17 points, Cooper McManaway with 13 points, Parker Bell with 6, Jacob Johnson with 5, and Cooper Powles with 5 for a total of 68. they held Weber Township to 19 total points in that second half. This is a team averaging about 75 points a game.
Yeah, well, what a season for the Weber Trojans. They wrap it up at 26-7. You know, it all comes to an end tonight. You kind of feel for all the seniors, certainly, and their parents and their family, because they've all worked so hard. These last 3 seasons were quite a lot of fun for us and for everybody that followed the Weber Trojans. 2 different Midland Trail teams go down to defeat tonight. Weber Trojans lose here to Altamont. Woodlawn was beaten tonight by Sparta at the Sparta Regional.
Yeah, you know, I wonder when the last time was that Sparta won a regional.
You got to go way back. I mean, way back. Waltonville was victorious tonight. They won their regional down at Alvarado over New Athens, 59-21.
Do we know we have a Hardin County North City score?
I don't have it yet, but I'll try to see if we can poke around and get it.
Yeah, because that will be their next opponent.
For the Waltonville Spartans, you're right.
Yeah, for Waltonville.
Yeah. My guess is it probably is Hardin County, but
can't guess this time of year.
No, you can't guess at all this time of year.
But yeah, I agree with what we're expecting to hear anyway.
Well, they were the favorite, let's put it that way. KC Westfield beat Cumberland tonight, 50-45 in 1A. We mentioned Goreville beat Cairo, 75-51. Hardin County squeezed past NCOE, 53-51.
There you go.
Wow.
It's a different ball game, different animal in postseason.
So it'll be Waltonville against Hardin County in the sectional at Trico.
Is that Tuesday or Wednesday night? Do we know?
Tuesday, I believe.
Tuesday?
Here's another close one. Lawrenceville and North Clay as a final. Lawrenceville 59, North Clay 52.
Yeah, that's a good ball game.
Cardinals gave them a game.
So Goreville will play
Sparta.
Sparta.
Right.
That'll be a good ball game.
Sparta wins it by 8 points over Woodlawn. 55-47 is the final on that one. And Tuscola beat Strasburg 62-34.
Sparta gets revenge from the championship game of that Pinckneyville Holiday Tournament.
Yeah, when they lost by 1 point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what a year for Sparta to move down to Class 1A.
Yeah, no kidding. We'll hang around here. I'll give you some 2A scores.
Same year they're hosting a regional, and same year they got a great ball club.
Staunton over Carlinville, 56-37. These are 2A scores now. Breeze Central beat Breeze Mater Dei, 46-29. Tolono Unity squeezed past Maroa Forsyth, 53-49.
That's a good ball club, Tolono Unity.
I don't have a final on Nashville Pinckneyville yet. If somebody's got that, send it to me. I don't have that one yet. Here's an upset. Warrensburg Latham upset St. Joe Ogden. Some people would call that an upset. That was 63-44. And we mentioned in 3A that Centralia beat Mount Vernon 33-32.
Well, how about Marion East St. Louis? We got that score?
Well, let me see. I'm looking. East St. Louis 65, Marion 53.
Okay, that's a pretty good effort by Marion.
Pretty good effort by Marion, I would say.
That East St. Louis team beating a lot of people by 30, 40 points.
So that's going to wrap it up here, I think, from Altamont High School. Again, what a season for the Weber Trojans. You got to tip your hat to Coach Jackson Helm and all the Trojan players. They left it all out there on the court tonight. They wrap up a very successful season at 26-7.
Fun team to watch play.
A lot of fun.
Play at a high speed. Yeah.
Nathaniel Marlowe with his 41 points tonight. He finishes his career second all-time in IHSA history among boys high school basketball players, and he finishes 85 points shy of Chico Vaughn.
Yeah. The way he's been scoring, needed about 2 games. Three to be sure, and could have done it
Could have done it in 2, maybe 3. Yeah, but he ends up 85 points short. I know there's people who say, well, Chico didn't have the three-point line when he played, and you can make that argument. That's fine, but you got to give Nathaniel Marlowe his due, his credit. What a player, and he made everybody else around him better too. And of course, he's he's even a better guy off the court than he is on the court. So,
Yeah.
so that's going to be the final here. Altamont wins it over Weber, 68-58. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, we apologize for the froggy voice. We hope that we can get that back and be able to bring you the game next week between Waltonville and Hardin County down at the Trico sectional.
Spartan fans, if you win that ball game, you're going to play the winner of Goreville and Sparta.
That's right.
So regardless of who that is, that Friday night game at Trico is going to be a good one.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
I guess not. I mean, some people may want a rematch. That Waltonville-Goreville game at the Cecil Hall Lake tournament was like a 1-point game.
Yeah, and that kind of ended kind of inconspicuously, I guess you'd say, too. So we might see a rematch on that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
with a shot at the super sectional on the line.
But Sparta's playing really well right now. They're going to be a tough out for Goreville for sure. All right. It's been fun, but we're not done. We'll hopefully get our voice back and be back next week as Waltonville is still the only team alive in the Midland Trail Conference, and they will take on Hardin County next week at the Trico sectional.
Who did we talk about, Randy? Who does Lawrenceville get?
That was on your information there, I think. It's on your information. Lawrenceville gets Casey Westfield.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They probably played each other.
Oh, yeah, they did. All right, so for Billy Rocket, who helped us out with some additional stats tonight and was on standby in case I completely shut down, and for Fisher Overstreet doing a great job on the camera, and for Ron Standard, our sidekick here in the booth, I'm Randy Olson saying thanks for watching, and so long from Altamont.